What's going on, our fellow operatives? My name's Duncan, and this is...
I'm Derek, you know me.
And guys, we're coming today with an honest box review of Hivestorm. We literally picked it up yesterday. I really wanted to open it, but I wanted to wait for him and Malik, but unfortunately, Malik didn't make it with us.
There's some cool stuff on this box.
Yeah, but we are actually excited because we finally get to look after months and months and months into the whole box itself and check out what's, really came with it. Because I mean, out of the $230, even probably then some with taxes, you want to know what you're going to buy in that box. I think that's the most important part. I mean, if you're not going to be able to look in the box and enjoy the box, touch the box, I mean, it's just like an essence of everything you want.
Box.
But it's still the essence of sharing it with others and having a community and that fun part of it. No, you can open it now.
Oh, I can open it now?
Yes, you can open it now.
Christmas in October.
So, now for everyone who doesn't know, the box itself started at $230 MSRP US dollars on our end. For other countries, I can't say right now. I do apologize. I don't.
A lot.
It was apparently. I don't know. But overall, we want to see what we get in the value of it. As we opened it, what did you find?
I found plastic crack, just like you find in every GW product is more and more plastic crack. Slam this shit straight in your veins. Let's go, baby. Right now I'm looking at a bunch of wings. I've heard that some things that you got to check and make sure that all the wings are intact. Yeah, they're all there. There's wings. Cool.
Yeah.
Best bits have wings. I have no idea what I'm looking for with the Scions, but yeah, it looks like there's nothing missing off any sprues. That's always my first thing in the box. Is there anything missing noticeably from the sprues?
Well, actually,
looks all good here. There's some cool shit on here.
Yeah, no, there is some pretty cool shit. I mean, like, if you look at some of them, like, you can see some of the best weapons on this section. And on top of that, like, you can see the little stamp
chainsaw. Sorry, I love chainsaws. They're so stupid.
See, I love this though because like you can see like the whole entire like team. I even actually like this because they have this one has this mold of the stamp, like of like the guy like jumping off from a little point.
Oh right, tactical rocks are now literally fucking what's left of things.
Yeah.
Then we got the meat and potatoes of terrain.
I think this is kind of the interesting part because it reminded me of the Calanap like terrain.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's like blowing up parts because doesn't this all take place in the same fucking section or whatever?
That's what I remember hearing in like when they were talking about the story.
All right, now here's some more terrain, but here's where we get to the little things that I super love about some of the boxes. It's not this. Oh, I guess they didn't do it this box.
What did they do?
Usually, like at the very bottom of the boxes, there's that weird, poster, semi-poster. It's like kill team on one side. It's usually the bottom of the box. It's like the little.
Oh yeah, that's because that's got to be the mat and everything for it.
This has got a seal on it that I
don't know. Open it. Let's see what's inside of it.
Oh, can't do it without breaking the seal because it's a cool little sticker.
I don't know. We have to look very closely, stare at you intently to make sure that you do not break whatever that is.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to not fuck this up.
Do we need to get a knife?
Yeah, we might actually need to get a knife because I don't want to like rip the shit out of this. Yeah.
Don't rip the shit out of it.
I got it.
Do you got it?
I got it with
You got it?
my crackhead nails. Let's go.
You got it?
I had to break the seal, baby. Let's go. All right, we got the board.
The new board? Okay.
That was literally all that was in there was the board.
Oh shit, it was.
That's kind of lame.
That's kind of interesting.
Actually, that's kind of cool because it's always usually wrapped in plastic. And the plastic's just trash. That's
nice little packaging for it.
Paper trash, but it's still trash. But
I like how they've been upping their game about like doing this stuff.
I do like the color of the board. I like the darker. Everything's always that stupid sand color.
Oh yeah, where they have it like where it's like this is kind of god.
Yeah, that's hitting everything. That's kind of cool. I dig it. It's good.
Yeah, right. Little city like this is kind of funny because I actually have the boards we played on literally look like that.
Yeah, your boards look like that. Mine don't.
So I see, but I like the city one.
Oh, you're gonna.
Oh shoot! Yes.
Let me see that.
I do not want to put it in the wrong way.
You're tearing apart. You're tearing this family apart.
So
we got the board taken care of. Now for more.
What is this over here? Is there anything over here?
There's
like something right there.
There's a bunch of stuff over here. This looks like the bases. Yeah.
Is that what the bases are?
Well, I don't know what this is, but it's taped to the bottom of the box.
That
was the dice, I'm guessing.
Oh, they gave you dice?
They gave you, as for a new That's a new one. So normally with Kill Team, you get dice. You always get dice. They give you dice. But this time it's not. The dice aren't orange like normal. They're white. They're white. Generic
do we not?
dice. That's kind of odd to me. Normally they give you those bright orange Kill Team dice. Yeah, that's definitely what was in here because there's 2 more.
That's just super weird though.
That's kind of lame, honestly. I don't.
Yeah.
They're cool. Don't get me wrong. You can see the numbers. They're fucking decent dice. Don't get me wrong. There's no symbols on them. There's nothing to delineate that these are Kill Team specific dice. They're fucking. You can pick these up at any gas station.
Yeah. That's kind
of lame, Mike. You kind of blew it on that one. You guys, you gave me 10 generic white dice.
So what else do we have on that side pocket?
Bases of various sizes.
Now, some of the people that when you did the pre-order, you actually could have got the bases themselves set up, and like you got these special die ones. I think they're cool, but I just like the hit points on them, and then like you like end up doing the tech part.
I'm gonna go ahead and move the big box down here to the floor.
Yeah.
We'll move.
So we got everything else here for terrain, which is interesting. Terrain, features, the sculpts. So we'll just say these are superior sculpts. I think they're just solid. The way that everything comes down to it, it's just clearly defined. The ribs, even for the characters themselves, you can just. There's really just not like the old days where you used to see like some of the old like stuff meld into it or like have a problem. Like it looks solid.
I'm gonna go with a hot take and say they're GW sculpts. It's the same plastic crack they feed us every year.
I think that they reinforce it sometimes, like just so like it's not.
They're cool new sculpts. I'll give them that. They're cool new things, but it's the same stuff. It's just take our plastic crack because you're not going to buy it anywhere else.
So now what we're really looking forward to, because this is a big talk about it.
Interesting. All right,
so wait, they made a whole thing and then filled it with the.
Yeah, we're digging into the book box, and I'm kind of disappointed that this entire sleeve is a lie. There's 2 books, and the rest of it is a card box. So this is probably our attack off card. Didn't do that. And then just filled with cardboard. Just cardboard sheeting to back it up. That's kind of
that just feels weird because like
could have filled this with cards.
Well, when they showed it to us originally, they made it look super big and like crazy, and like now I'm just kind of like
core book.
Yeah, I thought we were getting a hardcover
so
book.
Dig through that. Hivestorm dossier. This will be the
typical scenario of where we're actually.
Yeah, I kind of dig that they broke it down. That's kind of nice. It's not the same. It's pretty much the exact same thing as every other rule book. I don't like that the missions. They have set up specific things, but they always did. Like everybody was always like, "Oh, they have specific setups." Every piece of terrain from the books has its own. Like this is the mission in the book. We never play that. We always end up doing free play. So it's just like, let's put this here. The Hivestorm instruction manual. This is gonna be fun. Tokens.
It feels like there's a lot. Okay, so you take into like first you get like 29 pages of fluff. You get to the rules by page 35, and then we got like how many pages of rules?
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Pretty straightforward. It seems like it's recapping a lot of the stuff that we remember. Yeah.
I do like the new tokens, how they're curved and they fit against the bases. That's nice.
Yeah, I think that's a really cool take from it.
Sick. I like that. They gave you some cardboard measuring sticks. That's cool. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but that's cool. I dig it.
So is it the quarters? So they have beta decima. These are like.
Yeah, check it out. I was totally right. It's the approved ops pack, and then cardboard. I'm cardboard man. Rawr.
Interesting. So it looks like some of the other
Give him the clamps.
So, all right. This is interesting. So we don't see the poster like we have before, unless we're missing it.
This right here. And this would, like, if you imagine this as being the back of the board, like the underneath, and then on the other side, it just said Kill Team. That's what the bottom of the box would be. So that's fine. I don't mind. I just put them on my walls.
So now we have the tokens. Interesting.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're bad or not. Like, it's pretty decent. Like, I'm interested to see like what they all mean. Like, I know these are the markers sit right here. So
Did this come with the? Hand me some of the sprues. Does this come with any of the equipment or any of those options or any of that stuff? Or
we should have gotten the basic box.
Yeah, we did. It's in your hand. Like, look it right in front of you. Grenades. You flip it over. There was other stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't see. There it is.
There we go. The big part that everyone was looking at. Yeah. This is actually kind of cool. I didn't get a chance to actually look at that too.
Smoke grenades, barbed wire, which I made my own barbed wire for a independent project, and now that I know that I can just use mine, because
I love that though. That they have barbed wire. I was like, that's kind of cool actually. And the little landmines.
Yeah, you got all kinds of fun stuff. Communication things, heavy barricades, portable barricades. I've been thinking of some bullshit to do with the portable barricades because those seem fun.
Yeah, it seems like an interesting kind of like setup too, like how everything is, and like
you got your classic barricades.
Yep, we have these nice little like heavies.
Yeah, the heavies are cool.
The heavies are pretty dope. I love it. It's just like, and I'm sorry, the smoke. I'm just excited to paint the smoke grenades, like just how they look.
Yeah, you're excited to do those? I was excited to do those. I'm buying this separate, so I don't have any of this. Like I have my own homemade ladders, barbed wire, more barricades than I can count, and many that I can make into heavy. So.
That's fair. And like, so as we even saw in like the core book itself, it was showing that like they had the different scenarios.
Oh, sick. You actually get like a decent grenade token that's like,
right?
And there's other ones over here. So actually you can put like a grenade marker next to somebody. I like that. That's cool.
So check this out. This is the terrain that you can use for official play. It looks like it's only dating back. So Volcus is one of the kill zones. Galadark is another accepted one.
I was gonna say, just let me see
Beta Decima.
I can skim this fast and tell you exactly what I do and do not have. So I have pretty much all of those.
See, I have
that was it. Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's literally up to the newest ones, like up to Beta Decima. I was like, okay. Like, so what about the other terrain that people are having too?
I have Octarius, I have Morok, I have...
Yeah, like, so are those out?
I don't have Shawneth because I didn't personally like it, but it seems like they're like, yeah, use Shawneth. It fits with the theme.
So that's
Volcus. That's
the whole box though right now. That's everything on overhaul. Like, so what do you think so far about it?
I mean, it's exactly what you need from a starter box. There's some things that I think that you kind of dropped the ball on. Like, I like getting kill team specific orange dice that have the kill team, whatever logo on them.
Yeah, I kind of feel weird cheated on that point.
Yeah, oh yeah, let's supposed to use that.
This is the one thing I was like, wait a minute, we didn't go over the cards either.
This is one of the things I got to pick up again. I got to pick up 3 separate things to catch myself up with this stupid game again. This, I don't know if I really need this anymore.
Well, it comes with the first part of it. So let's see what we have here. Tac Ops, Infiltration. Okay, kill zone map keys, kill ops, crit ops. All right, crit ops, secure. So it just has different crit ops that any team can choose. And then we have recon, seek and destroy, contain, surveillance, infiltration. So it looks like the same, but like a little bit different.
Let me see, because that sounds like some things got replaced. Oh. There's actual little. Let's open one of those up. I want to see what it is.
You're right. Little maps.
There's a key zone. There's a map key zone. A map key for kill zone, Beta Decima, Volcus. So they really want you to have one of those new current maps, which I don't have any of the new current maps. I didn't like Beta Decima, so I didn't make it.
Beta Decima felt like a weird set to me. Like everyone's
I have a friend working on a cool 3D project of his. It's pretty cool. I'm hoping he finishes it soon. But we were doing our own Beta Decima that was cooler than theirs. So I like their primary ops, whatever the hell that is.
I like how you just, there was no judge or anything. You just dignified yours was better than theirs.
It is. Okay. I say so. I can be proven wrong, but I will die on this hill. It's not a very big hill, don't worry.
But the cards do actually look pretty interesting.
Crit ops. So you just pick these now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, those are the missions. That hasn't changed. Oh, sick. Okay, timeout. Secure, classic. We got that. Loot, got it. Classic. Transmission, upload, intel, extraction, sabotage, power. So there's actual different mission types now instead of just the 3. I really dig that. I got really tired of doing loot, capture, secure, the same 3 choices. That's cool. I like that. What is that?
That's just how everything works now.
Ooh, the quick book. I like it.
Each player selects kill team on the battle to determine the kill zone set.
I like that. I really like that.
Roll off.
That's sick.
You want to decide? Select operatives. Each player secretly selects. Each player gains 2 CP. Each player secretly selects attack off from one of their kill teams. Types. Set up alternatives. Yeah, and it goes into the archetype. So like, you will have the same as like seek and destroy and contain, like security, but like you'll get to pick from those attack ops plus additionals. It seems like.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I was like when you said secure, contain, I thought they changed the name, but no, it's still security, infiltration.
Yeah.
There's just 3 of each instead of 6 of each. I'm cool with that. That's cool.
Yeah, bringing it down is kind of a cool part, and I think they like each one has more than one.
I'm super excited about the actual 9 different mission options. That's cool. I'm not happy with the fact that you want me to use one of the 3 boards that I don't have.
I mean, technically you do. You have Vulcus now.
We have Vulcans. Teamwork, buddy. Teamwork.
Yeah, it is. So, out of everything so far, what's the thing you love so much from this part?
New missions by far. Just
none of the sculpts or anything like that.
I mean, dude, I'm super excited for the Vespids. That's what the one I'm going to be painting. I personally hate Tau. I play Tau, but I personally hate Tau. It's a weird dichotomy. Like, it's a weird thing I got going on. Like, I think they're weird, but they have some cool stuff. But I think the Vespids are really cool for how shitty of a hand they're dealt. But the fact that this is the first time they've gotten a new model in like 15 plus years is really cool to me, and I really want to screw with that because I think the model's really sick.
So that's what you're looking for.
Like the Imperial stuff, I play Imperial. Let me be clear. I play Imperial a lot. Everything I have is Imperial. It's Imperial. You know what you're gonna get. Skulls, armor, las guns of some kind. Cool. Fucking B-dudes.
That's true. I mean, I'm not gonna say that I'm not excited to not paint some of these figures. Oh, which reminds me, before we launch...
equipment. I like the equipment's really sick too. I'm looking forward to that as well.
Before we launch into that, guys, what we were gonna do is originally, now that we've done this review and kind of just looked over everything, like, I think, so like at $230, do you feel like you get what you would actually be like buying?
Yeah, I mean, you get 2 teams. Let's go with old math. That's $50-$60 for an old school, like, second edition kill team. So that right there is already $120, $100.
Yeah.
The kill team, like the kill zone alone, depending on your store, 150 to 180. So I mean, roughly, yeah, it works out. It's good. It's new stuff. It's a whole new edition. It's exactly where it should be. I think the price is fair for 2 teams. Having rules for being able to play by yourself, play with a friend. It's cool. I mean, I like it. I dig it. It's real cool. I dig it.
So you think even just self-contained wise, it's still worth that money? Like if you were just like, I'm playing at home with friends and teaching them that game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
See,
because a lot of people, like, you got people who want to be humans and people who want to be not humans, and this is like they do with every set. They're like human and not human, but the bugs is, you don't really have to explain too much. You want to be a bug that's cool or not, and people are like, yeah.
Well, I'm excited because the other thing that we noticed too, guys, in the core bucket does not have a whole list of data for any of the teams. You can get those all online in the new app they actually have.
Yeah. If you were expecting to get anything for your teams out of any of the books here, you did not.
Yeah.
You got nothing. All your stuff's online for free. Use their new app, PDF Reader 2.0. Yeah, download it, print it out, do what I did. I don't care.
You can print out like PDFs.
It's free. It's free. It's free.
It's still something useful because sometimes people just don't like having that tether to their hand. And I get it.
Yeah.
And I think having those data cards, because they said they would reissue those later, so...
that is one of the few things that is going to bother me with the new stuff is apparently they're going to be dropping data cards and like the tokens and shit for everybody like they did with Blaziken, Scouts, Nemesis Claw, Mandrake. You know how they all got their own little tokens and shit?
Yeah. They're
supposed to be doing that again, which is awesome. But I hate you because now I have to buy all the crap for my teams over again. And no. Just no.
And you guys also saw, because as we record this right now, they also gave a new kit coming out.
They announced the new squads, Ratlings and Orcs. I'm kind of actually really pumped for the Ratlings because not only is it Ratlings, but it's Ogrins. And I was really hyped about, there's supposed to be a 5-man team, but nobody knows who it is. Apparently, it's Ogrins, and that's gonna be an effing nightmare because Ogrins are Ogrins. They're too. How's that gonna work? They're too stupid to do things when you use them anywhere else.
I don't know. I mean, that's that again. We're gonna see how this works out because they like so far they've been implementing a lot of ideas of how things work.
The orcs, I have commandos. I don't like orcs. They're not my play style. They're cool. Don't get me wrong. I love everything about them. I just not my play style. There's just something about hitting anything with a hammer made out of a cannon or rocket that makes me happy inside.
I think that just applies to anybody.
It's so stupid that it just makes me giddy like a little.
But this is orc physics. I mean, like that's the part that I always laugh about is like orc physics just works.
It's like Fallout 4 when you got the dudes who run up on you with the bomb, and I always shoot the bomb and just go.
Yeah, it's just like what are you doing? Like,
yeah,
it's just stupid.
That's I love that mentality of like let's just do this.
I generally have no interest in that box. That is a box in a while that I was like kind of like most of the boxes have kind of like waned me like ooh I want some of that. Or like yeah it's fine.
Here's the thing, you got to remember with every announcement it's always a team. These are the two teams, blah blah blah, and then the next announcement and here's where they're fighting. So we haven't seen that part of the new announcement yet. This is where we're going to be fighting. I'm hoping it's cool. I'm expecting GW to let me down fully, but
we'll see.
They have surprised before.
I mean, a lot of people today, like even for the Underworld announcements, like yesterday, they were talking about, they even discussed about like how they were relaunching everything and everybody was like kind of caught off guard. Like, what? Yeah, we're rebooting everything. Yeah,
I haven't played Underworlds in a minute. I do enjoy Underworlds. I need to get back into it. That kind of does excite me for it again to see it like it's going to do a new thing. Like, I won't lie, Kill Team I love Kill Team, but I was getting a little burnt out of the same missions over and over and over again. I was working on a really hardcore narrative experience, but since that's no longer a thing, I'm still going to work on it because screw it. But having, like I said, the 9 mission options is really, that's super clutch to me. Like I did not think about that. Now I'm like, yes, okay, I did not even know. So that's kind of cool. I dig that.
Well, I mean, for me, I think this is worth its buy. It does give you the full set terrain. We have 2 teams, full knowledge, everything. You have everything pretty much at your like fingertips, and having the equipment. Like usually we saw getting separate equipment and like dice and everything. Like for the game originally was like $30 to $40. Now we have tokens for each one like that. So I think you get the full value of what you want from it. I don't think it's the worst thing. I would say like my disappointment was more of the core book. I thought we would see more of the stats in there. So you just had them and you could look at them because like I thought we were getting a hard book.
Yeah.
But when you see that filler of like that cardboard, you're just like.
So let me also say, like I said before, I have printed out the free PDFs that they have put out. I have printed out 5 for the teams that I play the most. If you were to add those 5 to this book alone, the book would be about yay tall.
And see, that is where I see.
That's how come I'm like, I kind of get it. Because if you were to do every team, this would be the Kill Team Bible.
I would love the Kill Team Bible.
I mean, I pray to it, but
just come on, Kill Team Bible, put it down in the.
I pray to it. The next annual will be just the Martin Luther version of Kill Team.
Well, with that said, guys, this is the other part of the video. What we're going to end up doing is dividing this into 3 things. Now, like I said before, Malik was supposed to join us.
He couldn't make it, it happens. He could be right there on the couch. Again, imaginary.
Is he on the couch?
I kind of remember what he looked like.
No? Okay,
no? Okay, never mind then.
But besides that, all right, so we're going to divvy this up, and what we're going to do is we're going to do actually kind of a vlog kind of style setup. Basically, we're going to have points of when Derek will be painting, he will be putting his stuff together, then we will come by his place, get some little footage from him, a little bit of footage from me, a little bit of footage from Malik, and ultimately, we're going to come back here, and we're going to have you guys decide who painted it better, okay?
Oh, interesting, okay.
Yeah.
I know you're doing a little mini competition. Okay.
It's more of a friendly mini competition, but I want to see how fun we have.
How are we doing the equipment?
We can break it up between me.
I was going to say, there's 2 of everything. How about we split it up? You take half, I take half.
I'm down for that.
And we kind of see what goes on. Because I think the only thing that's not the same is like these 2 little green days.
I mean, because
no, look, there's another one over here. And
because I'm basically taking the Aquilas. So, and here is your.
Yeah,
Hive.
you're taking the Aquilons. I'm taking the.
And then, can you give me that terrain over there?
Yeah, are we giving?
Yep, this is
Malik
Malik.
terrain?
Yep, he becomes
Okay.
our work meal for this one.
Okay,
Yep.
I'm cool with that. I was gonna I really came in with
Just
the hook.
don't
to
worry
doing
about
that,
it.
But
I mean, if he's too busy to be here,
no,
we'll-
he does good work. I like what he's doing. I like
I
what
know.
he's doing.
but don't worry, we'll put him to good use, good ways.
I'm gonna take pictures.
So, all right, now that we have everything pointed, I've got my Aquilas. He's got his sting wings.
I just realized I signed up for my least favorite part of model building. Spindly shit. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Just make sure you shave down every part, and you should be fine. The way you looked at me on that one.
I don't shave on any of my shit.
Just those wings. I'm expecting like wing-tastic things there.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna put some work onto this. Don't worry.
Like, I'm looking forward to seeing those wings.
I'm gonna put some work in them.
Okay. I'm going to put some work into these ones. And we're going to come back with it, guys. It may not be this week, the next week, or that one after it, but we'll eventually be putting the video of this up. And Malik, if you're watching, this is your portion. Have fun. All right, operatives.
I'm excited to see what you do with it. Train's fun.
It is. But for now on, operatives, we'll see you in the battlefield.
Oh yeah, have a good night.